Hey pals, so I am on set, or not on set, I'm at the studio. This is going real great so far. Basically I have a big break. Do you guys want me to do a Q&A or a live? Keeping in mind the live, I'll probably just be walking on this treadmill. What? You guys are all voting Q&A so far. I thought you wanted a live. Everyone in the comments yesterday was saying a live. I wasn't even going to offer that option. But alright, we'll see how this voting goes. You know the live you can ask questions and I will answer them. Alright, seems like you guys have spoken. Let's do a Q&A. Sorry, I took my top off, I was really hot. My favourite Neighbours location is the Brennan house because I'm always there with the boys. I just feel comfortable there. It's our house. I just like it. It's cozy. They've actually just moved that particular set into one of the other studios within here and I hate it. It's not right. We were actually just talking about this in the dressing room, a bit of a hot topic right now. Normally we wouldn't do earlier than 6, but now we have this different rehearsal read-through structure. It's changed all this stuff. So now apparently we're starting at 5:30 some days. Ugh. I really hate getting in trouble. It is my worst fear. So if they start getting like, all right guys, come on, then I'm like, oh, okay. And I can kind of get it together. It's hard though. Oh my gosh, so many. I love sitcoms. Like obviously something like Friends would be amazing. I think probably Grace from Will and Grace is my like dream role. Like 30 Rock, Community, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love all these. Yeah.
Just what the kids would call a slut, which is a terrible thing to say about someone who's just died. But apparently there's no denying she was one. Ecstasy. Ecstasy.
Not 100% clear on that, but it goes Mark the eldest, then Aaron, then Chloe, then Tyler. I think about 24, 25 maybe? I think it might have been the one where Xanthi and Chloe were testing Cassius to see if he would be like good enough for Piper, and we got to do all those funny little tests and like so much comedy, and we both just loved it. So yeah, they use Makeup Forever foundation on me and matte concealers, but all the makeup artists are always like, oh, this color's not right for you, maybe we should get a different product for this, but it's so hard to change that stuff. Pretty much whatever they used on you in your first day here, that's what you're stuck with. It's so hard to change anything. I'll try and show you later if I can go up to the location if they're not shooting there. I was actually just shooting there. You know the Waterhole beer garden? There's like tables and chairs outside and there's a door into the waterhole. That door actually goes to the back lane bar set, which always freaks me out. I haven't properly gone through my whole schedule for this week. Maybe this week, I don't know. I hate going around Ramsey Street. It just means more travel time. It takes longer. It's just nice to stay at the studio where all your stuff is. It's so annoying. So initially I was spending so much time going over my lines and everything, and then I was just like, I can't do this. Like I'm here all the time, and when I'm not, I'm having to learn all these lines. You get better at it. It's a muscle. Now I pretty much just do it on set. It's just too hard otherwise. Yeah, I don't know, hey, I don't want to take credit where credit is and not due, but remember when I first started I had that scene where I flirted with Ellie, and then I had a meeting with the writer and he's like, we want to have a female relationship with Chloe at some point, and I was like, maybe Ellie, just because of that scene, and they were like, oh no, Ellie would never be up for that. So I have a lot of injuries. I have shin splints, I have some kind of calf tears, I've got this weird hip injury, I'm all twisted around so one leg's going longer than the other. It's real bad, guys. So all I can pretty much do is walk, and I do weights every second day. They were playing this at that cycle class I was doing when I was home in Sydney the other week. It's Lollipop by Aqua, real throwback. As soon as I heard it, I was like, forgot about this song! And now I can't stop playing it. It was great. We don't know either. We don't know if it's Chelly or Kelly. We just write it. I guess it would be Kelly because it's Chloe. Oof. I don't know. I think because I'm kind of new and because I have a lot of fan support. Thank you guys. Get running really major storylines, so I'm just always here. We get weekends off. I am a sweaty mess. It's so annoying, and I know it's so bad for my skin with the makeup, but we're gonna do it. They just keep reapplying it over the top. Yeah, real people live in there, and I think they get paid a fee for us to be able to use it. I think we only use it 1 day a week. And they have to like clear it if they want to paint something or get an extension or whatever. I have to be quick because they're filming in here and my lunch is in the microwave, but here. I'm up near location now because there's like nowhere I can go where people can't hear me flaming talking to myself. I would like to work more with Tim, aka Leo. I loved our stuff together and we thought it would go for longer and they were like, no, that's going to be done soon. And we were like, oh. They have like fake beer and fake wine that tastes like beer and wine. What is the point? It's disgusting. The champagne is sometimes like a sparkling apple stuff, which I quite like. So when we were shooting the wedding, I drank so much of it, which is bad. I think I said this last time, but the new season's just come out, so it still applies. No one knows this show, The Orville. It's created by Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy, and it's like Star Trek, but kind of his Family Guy sense of humor, and it's so good. Everyone watch The Orville.
Betty, you're trying out too. Of course. Anyone's welcome to try out, but Betty's already got so much on her plate, and maybe fixing is kind of a full-time thing. But oh, at all. Follow me on Twitter and I'll do the same. My handle's Cherry Mom.
Betty, you're trying out too. Of course. Anyone's welcome to try out, but Betty's already got so much on her plate right now, and being a vixen is kind of a full-time thing, but open to all. Follow me on Twitter and I'll do.
So that's still a thing. Some people say it's retro, but I prefer to think of it as eternal and iconic. I'm kidding.
Some people say it's retro. I say it's eternal and iconic.
Hello, I'm in bed now. I haven't had a chance to go to that many restaurants here. I really like Oriental Tea House because they do like these fake vegetarian pork buns, like the ones I like at Bodie in Sydney, so they're good. It's literally so different every day. I think we're basically on call like 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Although now we're doing these 5:30 a.m. starts, and in winter we have to be available till 11 p.m. because we do night shoots. Like tomorrow I'm there 7 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. I've got 5. Well, if you look at the times, I haven't just been sitting here answering questions. I went out to dinner. I've been doing stuff, man. Taking little breaks. Gah, I was actually going to show this today. It's the front of our building. So it's the reception. They build this wall around the receptionist's desk and she has to keep working in this little box while they film.
Oh, I'm a little fox.
It's awesome. They're so good. But what's funny, I realized all of them always want to have like a one-on-one meeting or a meeting with us and our upcoming love interest to like talk about the upcoming episodes and the character and what's happening. I'm like, don't you remember what it was like? You were so busy. We don't have time. The kitchen bench in the Brennan house. All I want to do is shoot in the Brennan house with my brothers and lean on that bench. That's the best day. And a lot of the time directors are like, oh, I feel like you guys are always standing around the bench. Let's do this down at the dining table. And I'm always like,
to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm.
yeah, so each week we get given the 3 or 4 full scripts that we're in, like hard copy, and a hard copy with the synopses for all 6 episodes in that block, because we work in blocks of 6. And then we also get emailed all scripts. It is really overwhelming, and Jodie and I both appreciate it so much. Honestly, thank you so much, guys. Really didn't expect it at all. We shoot so much stuff that we just didn't even think about it. Yeah, all right, you smartasses who've all said this. I have thought of that, but then everyone's going to be like, what are all these random questions she's answering? How do I ask one? What the hell's going on? Why is the story so long? So I thought it was better to leave it there. So everything. Yeah, so the awkwardness is not really meant to be part of it. That's just me, and I just added it in because I like doing it. Thank you. Oh my god, I loved it so much. She is my light, my reason for being. But I had like no scenes with her, and there was even one where Aaron had to be like, you can hold her if you like, and I had to go and walk out. Oh, yeah. Or yeah, I do this thing that's probably weird where I like close my eyes, but I look at the blackness, and that seems to work sometimes. Anyway, I need to do it now because I think I have to get up at 5. Yuck. But thank you guys so much. I love you. This is great. You're the best.